Hey Internet, welcome back to Paradise Killer, part 2. Now that we've kind of established a lot of the story, who the characters are and everything, we can dive right into the investigation and see if we can't solve this thing. Let's see. To start off, I'm definitely going to unlock fast travel here, because I will be back at the courthouse soon enough towards the end, and I want to unlock all the fast travel points so I can get around the island faster.
Fast travel unlocked.
There we go.
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh, sweet. Skin obtained. The ego must be seen. Apply your mark to everything you own. Generation Remix will never die. Symbols of justice, Starlight skin obtained. Justice, 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 justice. Okay. And I'm gonna change the skin right now. See what that looks like. Oh, sweet. Okay. I've got some potential leads. Let's see, I need to examine the 2 murdered guards that formed the first Holy Seal at the entrance to the council building. The 4th Holy Seal is a mystery. How was the final barrier before the council's penthouse breached? What is the 2nd Holy Seal? The answer should be somewhere within the council building. I need to find out what the 3rd Holy Seal is. It should be deep within the council building. Alright. Well, let's do some exploring on the island here. I was headed this direction last time, and I want to see, what the one dude has to say. I do like that the controls are simple enough and navigation's pretty silky smooth. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
Music file edit. Music obtained. Nostalgic sounds, memories of the carefree days now lost. Epic Midori Eyes. The woman at the cocktail bar. I remember her a lifetime ago. Or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice. Produced by Dead Nebula Publishing, licensed by the Syndicate, all ownership and copyright belongs to the Syndicate. Yo, new music, so I'm gonna let's alright. There we go. Okay. Which direction do I want to go? Yeah, like I said, you can finally get down to business here, and we'll get to explore the island a lot more with progression. See what's going on. That's pretty cool. Off in the distance, there's some kind of spinning mechanism. Oh yeah, I can run. Oh, there we go. Didn't forget that. You know what? I'm not gonna unlock that yet. For right now, unless there's some place important to be around here, I won't necessarily unlock fast travel for a specific area, because you only have so many blood crystals anyway, so... KHX's workshop. Ooh, that's a good place to start investigating the missing architect of the... I believe he was the architect of the third Holy Seal? Well, even so, check out his place. This is exciting.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's an unsent letter to Crimson.
Sure.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second Holy Seal.
Nanny the hell?
Is Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second Holy Seal? Case files welcome. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truth. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Let's see. Alright. Crimson Acid. Something about Crimson. The second Holy Seal. Missing. Going to talk. Interesting. So, Crimson Acid had a relationship with KHX regardless. And the fact that Crimson wanted the key definitely increases their suspicion. Alright. There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
Sure.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime? Let's see. Goes necklace found in KHX's workshop. It's broken. Found along with an order form for a repair. Okay. Devotion rewards. Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. Paradise Island 249th Annual Worship Date with Crimson Acid Competition. Find a winning ring, pull on a can of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favorite premium beer, and win a worship date with your favorite idol. Interesting. Well, KHX clearly is hung up on Crimson Acid. And it'll be interesting when I speak to Crimson Acid about the whole thing. KHX certainly seems to have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere.
The investigator is here.
KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. What was going on between them? This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's.
What the hell?
Hang on, is this goat hair? The same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up? Interesting. Okay. Say, I dig the place. Yeah. KHX clearly was living the high life. Alright. Well, gathered clues here. Oh, what do we got here? KHX's workshop. Okay. Well, moving on. So the direction of Sam Daybreak's this way. I can go speak to him and see what insight Sam has on the case. So let's head in that direction. And as I play this, I imagine there could be a potential for multiple endings, which is really nice, because as far as I'm concerned, a lot of games, especially within the visual novel genre, should have multiple endings, based on your choices and how you play through the game. Okay, that's where I got the tape.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 13 Memento obtained. 13th Island Sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the god hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us. Okay. Wow. Okay. The Opulent Ziggurat. 24th Island Sequence. Breathing life back into paradise.
Relic obtained.
Lucky Doll obtained. So many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end. Sacrificing a lucky doll. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, this seems like an important location to unlock fast travel, so I am going to do that.
Unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Inverted pyramid starlight skin obtained. Every pyramid has an inverted doppelganger on another planet. They are linked. One cannot exist without the other. I wonder if I can explore the secrets. Nothing. Yeah, look at all them birds. Nice. Now you see them? Now you don't. Now you see them? Now you don't. Can I get through there? Yes, I can. Wow. Does this game literally let me go outside the boundaries of areas I shouldn't? Yeah, I better not risk it. Ooh, what do we got here?
Blood crystals obtained.
Sweet. Gonna need those. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to find as many blood crystals as I can, knowing that they unlock fast points throughout the island. And considering just how much I can tell this game really wants you to explore, I'm gonna be sure I'm careful not to break the game. And I noticed now there's something down there, so I'm going to see if... Well, if the intro sequence was anything to go by, there should be no fall damage, clearly. So, let's scope out what's down there.
Blood crystals obtained.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is actually really cool. I like games that let you just kind of open world explore. And this one definitely is letting me do that, which is awesome. Hey, it's Shinji again. Oh, what do we got here? Tire tracks. This cliff overlooks the obelisks and the nightmare computer. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car.
Got it.
There's a sketch of something in the dirt.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's been scrubbed out in a hurry. This overlooks the obelisks and
What the
nightmare
hell?
computer. Did Lydia do this? Her tire tracks are up here. What was the sketch of? It's really bizarre. Hey, Shinji. What do you have to say? What's going to happen to anyone you find guilty in the
Don't
trials?
test me.
The penalty will be death. The Syndicate takes a grave view on the mass murder of the Council. You know what I think? People masquerade execution as justice. The death penalty is bloodlust, pure and simple. Oh, you're gonna do this to me. Alright. I disagree, though, really. It is part of justice. Gets the job done, though. It's all part of justice. Believe what you want, Love Dive. Peace. Wow. Well, that's kind of like asking somebody, do you believe in the death penalty or not, and what it affirms as far as it being a form of justice. And that's an interesting question, and indeed, in terms of how a person personally feels about it, one way or the other. Well, moving on. Exploring the world. Wow. Oh, there's a little guy down there. Part of me wants to go down there too, because it looks like a really cool hangout. I'll get down there eventually. Now I just want to get back up so that I can... Unless, can I just maybe I can just fast travel back up there. Hang on. Yeah, I should be able to. That's why you unlock the fast travel points. Yeah. Let's see if I can just climb back up. Cause... Oop. Hang on.
Those crystals attained.
Cool. I wonder if I can perform a running jump. Do I want to? I'm up here, so let's give it an attempt. It's kind of funny, I'm one of those people who are like, well, you're here, you might as well do something crazy. Kinda made it, so that's cool. Dead zone. Turn that on. Can I just... Oh. Okay. So I can just climb up the ladder. Nice. Let me do that. Hey Shinji, what's happening, my man? I just talked to you a little while ago. What's the shape of crime, Love Dies? The shape? Like a metaphor or something? What shape does crime take?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Some crimes are a pyramid, wide at the bottom, but the solution is a narrow point. Some crimes are an inverse pyramid, balancing precariously on a single point with a frighteningly wide conspiracy. You really did have a lot of time up in the Idle Lands, didn't you? Use the nightmare computer. Oh, can't interface with this yet. So I haven't found any software updates yet, I'm assuming, which sucks. And so I'll have to come back here, but I'll have to remember this location for later, because I want to use more of the nightmare computers to unlock more things, I'm assuming. Maybe more in locations, I'm assuming? I don't know. Well, keep going. Is there anything else up here?
Blood crystal obtained.
Cool, cool, cool. More blood crystals. Yeah, I'm gonna use fast travel. Wait, I can't just... Aw, I'm hitting the button, I can't just jump to that point? Huh. I can't go anywhere. Okay. Well, I'm here now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of fall down and hope that I don't die from it. Okay. Well, nobody's near here. Oh shoot. Sweet, so there really is no fall damage. That's awesome. Okay, citizen housing. Oh, fancy finding you here, Shinji. What's happening? The dead zone holds many secrets. Look at the scavengers above it. They feed off things that some do not want seen. Could be a hiding place. It's a good place to hide something. You bet it is, Love Dies. You bet it is. There's some shit in there, alright. See ya. And he's kind of saying, hey, if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. There could be some clues or evidence you haven't found yet. More areas I can't get to. Yeah, so I need to find computer updates for Starlight to unlock new areas within the island. So you definitely want to explore everywhere you possibly can. Tons of blood crystals right now. Well, 4.
Fast travel unlocked.
There we go. Oh man. Even after unlocking fast travel, you have to spend a blood crystal to use fast travel. Wow. So technically, to move around, you're gonna, from a specific spot, regardless, if you unlock and fast travel all in one go, that's 2 blood crystals. Man, I hope there's a lot of blood crystals you can find throughout the island, knowing how valuable they are. Jeez. Otherwise, couldn't you potentially get stuck? Oh, anyway.
Starlight skin obtained.
Hallowed bamboo starlight skin obtained. A mass of mutilated flesh was once found in a bamboo forest. Overnight, it reformed into a many-headed goat. It was praised and worshipped. Wow. Okay. I don't want to go back up. I just got I just got down here. Why go back up when you just got down? You know what I'm saying?
Those
There we go.
crystals obtained.
Yeah, see, I gotta find a way to unlock these nightmare computers. Come and call. Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. Lost or contradict? Technically, I'm a bit lost, but this is my first time playing the game, so... I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartment. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you for a price. I got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Alright. Oh, sweet! Right on track. I know exactly where you are now, Crimson. And I definitely want to talk to you about KHX's disappearance, so... Here we go. And I'm definitely going to pick up as many blood crystals along the way, because I have no idea how much Crimson's going to charge for upgrades and things. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought I was going to, like, not be able to move around in this running water easily, but thankfully that's not the case. Oh. Wait.
Those crystals obtained.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. So far so good, and there seems to be a lot of blood crystals to find. Hello, doggy! Bear-chan. What's the dog doing here? Whoop.
The investigator is here.
Your name tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name, Bear-chan? Whoop. You look expectant. Are you after treats? Whoop, whoop. I'll see if I can find you some treats. Okay, dokie.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 5 memento. 5th Island Sequence. The Sin of Silence. Our architect Romeo's silence is deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. he is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council.
Those crystals obtained.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Right off the bat, I'm finding that the more stuff I pick up and obtain, the more I learn about these characters and just their motivations and things. I'm gonna unlock this because I definitely know I'm gonna want to come back here.
Starlight skins obtained.
Blissful Skies Starlight skin obtained. Clouds used to hide flocks of unspeakable flying horrors during the war. After the Great Betrayal, they finally became safe.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 6. Memento. 6 island sequence. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? I'll turn it on. What's the harm in turning something on? Shinji's over there. I want to talk to him. Yeah. There we go. Gazing across an endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know? Oh. There we go. Oh, I'm not far from the sewers. Hello. Anarchic Ghost. Will you join us?
Who?
Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. That is technically a more power for what? To what end? Not to mention, you're a ghost. Are you aware you're the only one here, and that you're a ghost? Just another obstacle put in our way by the abusive and corrupt council. We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the Agri Fields and Deep Factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption, spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it. Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here. Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
Sure.
And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Yes, I'm
I
actually
need to
serious.
investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. Let's see. Um, hmm. I'm surprised there's not an option to keep track of side missions or side quests, even considering I want to get that dog treat. I want to obviously I just met this ghost and go to the farm and get the envelope indicating the council's corruption. But I guess if I have a good enough memory, I should be able to remember all my side quests anyway. Mm. Oh, moving on. Oh, but that is helpful. It actually does indicate where these characters are located. Alright.
Those crystals are tamed.
And probably a good idea I might do is leave stuff open based on where I go so that I know that I've been there. Like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Oh, wait, can I just read this off? Yes, I can.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 24, Memento. 24th Island Sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Well, clearly Island 24 wasn't the perfect island. Still an island where murder and conspiracy and corruption can take place. Then begs the question, what is one's ideal paradise? Uh, Nothing. Okay. Oh, the music to this game is really nice, I gotta say. Nice and chill, relaxed, especially considering how important exploration is, so you definitely want good music to a game like this. Citizens Apart.
Relic obtained.
Glinting golden crown obtained. A sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. Plaque says the green goat sparks the flame. Plaque says the green goat sparks the flame. Okay.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Creeping Flora Starlight skin obtained. Explorers in the Forbidden Valley discovered a breed of plant had been sealed away in a vault. Now warriors patrol the edges of the valley to keep the plant at bay. Ooh, I can get a... See, drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? Yeah, why not? Wow. Everything's pretty much sold out except one, so...
Relic obtained.
Killed and thirst obtained. A crisp light beer. The thirst must be killed so we can move on. I like that.
Red Nebula thanks you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Red Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Red Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
I'm gonna comply. Red Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Love
I
Dies.
don't like this.
I'm supposed to be a valued customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Love Dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night.
No way!
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How does it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me. Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more fantasy. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something into it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Oh, sweet. It's going to take some time to get the machine
Buy
rebooted,
more drinks!
which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. Sure, I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. That's actually quite helpful. Let's see. So, yep. Not too far from the sewers now. Okay. Another dusk apartment, small rooms, another dusk apartment. Small rooms and some have an ocean view. A terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. A mahjong club meets in one building every week. Alright, so now I just need to find entrance to the sewers. Hmm. Yeah. Actually, ooh, vending machine.
Relic obtained.
Evening haze obtained. A grape-flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious, too delicious, dangerously delicious. DELICIOUS. I'm getting like a bit of Killer 7 vibes to this game as well. In terms of like its story and just kind of how bonkers it is. And I enjoyed playing Killer 7. That game was awesome.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright, I am going to find an entrance to the sewers.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Incomprehensible Starlight skin obtained. The universe will kill you. If you ever learn the true nature of it, you will die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. I could only imagine. Hey, it's Shinji. Let's see what he has to say. This is a work of art. The integrity of the Syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Oh, sweet. It's Crimson.
Crimson Acid.
Syndicate Idol. Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson Acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat England in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. He excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Dude.
Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson,
Don't
but
be coy.
ahead, things changed while you were gone. I got blessed by the gods. I'm gonna compliment Crimson's new style. The new look
Good
suits you.
work.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
That's strange.
What's the A to the C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's
We're in
idol.
a dark time.
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secret?
Thank you.
On an island full of snakes, where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain, business is booming. Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your
Who
investigation.
knows?
Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the Syndicate for their own ends. Be careful with the power you've got, lady. So you want to buy a secret? Case files, hangout, Starlight upgrades. I want to upgrade Starlight. How can I help, lady? Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols, get you into more systems and more
Good
evidence.
work.
I can do it for 10 blood crystals, best offer. Oh my god, I was worried about that. Buy upgrade. Spend 10 of your 4 blood crystals. No. I'll come back later. Need to find some more crystals. How can I help? I'm not gonna waste my blood crystals buying skins. I've got quite a few from just simply unlocking fast travel points. And since I'm talking to Crimson, let's get your alibi. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the island. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None.
Got it.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. Henry didn't do this. Whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
That's strange.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Well, that's not a bad ending point for right now. I'll continue to question Crimson in the next part. But for right now, I'm gonna say have a nice day, and see you next time for part 3 of Killer Paradise. Or as I should say, Paradise Killer. Bye!